Today we are making a triple berry pie, and I'm also experimenting with homemade crust versus store-bought crust. So I'm going to use both of those in this pie to see which one tastes better and when it comes out. So this is my daughter's favorite pie recipe, and I'm making all of her favorite recipes this week because we're dropping her off at college next week, and then we'll be officially empty nesters. So I am doing everything I can to make all of her favorite desserts. Might as well get her chubby before she even goes, right? So this is what you need. 4 cups of berries. Strawberries, you can use strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. Those 4. I'm using 3. I'm using raspberries, blackberries, blueberries in this particular one. Our strawberries just are not the greatest right now where we are at. So what you need is 1 cup of sugar. This is a very easy recipe. 1 cup of sugar. 5 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. I got a brand new one here. I have to open. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1, 2, 3. And then 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I always heat that because I kind of like a lot of cinnamon in there. All right, we're gonna mix that up. Oopsie. We're gonna dump our berries in and coat them. And then while you're doing this, you should preheat your oven to 375. Okay, so they are completely coated, all the berries. Okay, so now I have 2 pie crusts, homemade and store-bought. I'm gonna put the store-bought on the bottom. We're trying this out. And since this is a high pie, you want to make sure that those edges are up over the top. Like that. All right. Okay, we're going to dump our mixture in here. That. Get it even. And this is more of a deep dish pie, so you want to make sure you're not using a really thin. Get 1 berry there that wants to come out. Okay, we're gonna dot the butter, top it with butter. Just a little bit of butter. So we'll take just probably like 2 tablespoons maybe. Okay, so we got that in there. Okay, now we're gonna take the top crust. So this is my homemade top crust, which is stuck to the parchment. So we're gonna go like this. And like homemade is a lot thicker. That's why I put it on top. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, now you wanna pinch the crusts together, the top and the bottom, so that the pie filling stays on the inside. People will tell you to use your like knuckles. I just never got anywhere doing that. And then just kind of flute it like this. The colors are definitely different between my homemade one and I got it a little crooked here, so I'm gonna push some this way. Okay, now we're going to take a knife and we're going to let some steam rolls. So just cut some venting holes, about 10 of them. Then we are going to sprinkle with sugar over the top, like this. Okay, then we're gonna bake at 375, it's ready to go, for 35 minutes. Now this particular pie sometimes will like overflow a little bit, so I always put a cookie sheet on the bottom shelf so we don't wreck or have to have a ginormous mess to clean up in the kitchen. So, okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven and I'll show you what it looks like. This is the ultimate berry pie.
How come you told me you moved?
I did move.
Well, you may have moved, but none of your stuff did.
What are you talking about?